What's going on, guys? It's Pokemon Trainer Dino, and today I'm not back with a breakdown, but with a brand new series, Anipoke Network. I'm so excited for it, where I discuss news, leaks, and series regarding Anipoke. Since it is a new series, I would appreciate feedbacks very much. Today we will discuss episode 54 to 57 to discuss all news, leaks, and series regarding these episodes. Without further ado, let's start with the video. Welcome to Anipoke Network. So, let's talk about Journeys episode 54, Mission Impossible. That's a nice word pun to the classic movie Mission Impossible. I wonder how they will translate it in English. I think something like Mission Impossible. A bit cringe. No, it's not cringe. It's good. Okay, anyways, let's read out the summary together. Ghost constantly timid Sobble visits the set for a popular movie alongside Ash and Go, where it meets Intelleon that plays a spy. When Team Rocket suddenly barges onto the set, the Intelleon fights him off just as elegantly as if it had been a scene in a movie. Messon greatly admires this Intelleon, which is also its own final evolved form, and when a Pokemon kidnapping case occurs, it musters up a tiny bit of courage of its own. Okay, so it's called Mission Impossible, so of course it will be about a spy. Well, actually, probably a movie spy, since the movie director from Journeys episode 19, the Ditto episode, will also be in this episode. Okay, one thing I love about Pokemon Journeys, even it has many flaws, is that there is some continuity in the series, in the sense of recurring characters. Many thought to be Character of the Days returns and play a bigger role in another episode. Anyways, Sobble will meet his third evolution in Intelleon and probably get some character development. I would guess that Sobble will learn a new move or something, but I hope at least Sobble doesn't evolve into Drizzile. But there are indications that Sobble might evolve into Drizzile. For example, this merchandise scan where we see a Drizzile. Since we don't know any other Sobble or Drizzile, this could be Ghost Sobble. Also, the summary states that Team Rocket will be in this episode attacking Sobble, while Intelleon saves Sobble. That's probably this scene, and the two Pokemon are probably from the Gacha Machine, and they have like this dark type horn theme like Gacha Machine always have theme. That's the only good part about Gacha Machine in my opinion. But since we already have the preview and the VA list, like here, we have a lot of information for this episode. So, yeah, let's see next week what surprises Journeys can give us. Now, let's talk about Journeys episode 55, The Tale of You and Me in Luminous Maze Forest. Here's the summary. Trouble strikes as Chloe and Evie get lost in Luminous Maze Forest. Chloe and Evie discover a book titled The Tale of You and Me in Luminous Maze Forest. Having taken an interest in the two Pokemon from the book, Koharu decides to try going to Luminous Maze Forest herself. So, she is taking the interest of two Pokemon. This could be Ponyta and Rapidash, but it also could be Ponyta and Impidimp. But I think it's Ponyta and Rapidash. Well, this will be a Chloe-focused episode, and we will see the debut of Galarian Ponyta and Rapidash. Furthermore, we have the debut of Impidimp, lore revealed in the anime earlier in the game. Okay, that's an inside joke, by the way. Now, what is interesting is that we saw in the opening that Chloe is alongside a Ponyta. So I'm pretty sure that Chloe will catch the Galarian Ponyta to have another Galarian form similar to Ash's Galarian Farfetch'd. I also hope Opal debuted in the episode, since first of all, this episode will take place in Glimwood Tangle, which is a cave-like dark road with glowing mushrooms and mostly fairy Pokemon. And Glimwood Tangle is directly connected to the city Ballonlea. Ballonlea is a city also in a cave with many glowing mushrooms. The gym of Opal is actually in Ballonlea. So I really hope she debuts in this episode, or we get a tease of her at least, and get an episode with her having a bigger role later on. Now it's time for Journeys episode 56, Elite Four Wiktrom, the House of Chivalry. The coming Farfetch'd episode. Well, not only, but we will know more with the summary. So, here's the summary. It's said that Wiktrom for Carlos region Elite Four is currently enthusiastically coaching Pokemon trainers. Ash and Farfetch'd, as well as Go and Scyther, set out for Wiktrom for coaching. So, Scyther will also be part of this episode. We hadn't seen this boy in a while, but we still love this boy, as you can see in the collab video with Raboot Fanboy. Check that out. However, what most intrigued me is that Wiktrom has a Scizor, the evolution form of Scyther. So I think Wiktrom Scizor will have a kind of a mentor or rival role to Go's Scyther, since Scyther has a combative instinct. But I hope the Farfetch'd fight won't be rushed to fit another fight with Scyther in there just for the sake of showing Go. Also, it says that Wiktrom is training trainer, that means that maybe it's not a PWC battle. Actually, it's probably certainly not a World Coronation Series battle. Of course, this makes sense, and Wiktrom is probably in the Ultra cast. But yeah, just want to point that out. The highlight is still Farfetch'd vs Aegislash for me, and night outfit of Ash and Kamon. All in all, I'm very excited for this episode. Now, Journeys episode 57. Love is Psyduck. Here's the summary. Chloe is staying at the night at Cerise's laboratory at Chrysa's house, where she spots a photo of a young man and a Psyduck. It appears Chrysa is in love with this person? Oh, so this is not a boring filler, I hope. I have mixed feelings about this episode. At first I was not excited for this episode. See it that way, we have presumably Sobble big development, Chloe catches Ponyta, Ash battles Wiktrom, and then we had a weird love Psyduck filler episode. However, I must say, after the summary, I'm kinda a bit excited for this episode, since not only it is about Chloe, moreover it is about Cerise's assistant Chrysa. Chrysa hasn't gotten that much attention. However, in Journeys episode 47, the eating contest, we saw some personality of Chrysa. That means Chrysa is not totally bland. Now they give her a love interest. Not only that we see that Chloe will be at Chrysa's house, meaning that Chloe really has a deep bond with the assistants. That actually could be an interesting filler episode, not gonna lie. That's it with today's episode of Anipoke Network. I hope you had fun with this episode and now know more about the coming episodes. If you're new to this channel and want to see more of these videos, please give it a like, subscribe to the channel, and follow me on Twitter at DinoAnipoke. If you are already subscribed and watched my other videos, please let me know how this format is and give me feedback in terms of quality of the videos and compare it to the other videos I did. But for now, that's it with Pokemon Trainer Dino, and catch you next time.